BingePipe's user algorithm doesn't focus on the content you want, it provides the content you need. If you can't find the programming you're looking for, we can mathematically prove you shouldn't.
Apple, fork,
highway,
telephone, democracy.
BingePipe. We're just another thing. Don't worry about it.
The following BingePipe content is sponsored by Bob's Shoes. Not only are Bob's Shoes one of the most comfortable pairs of shoes you'll ever own, but for every pair we sell, we donate another pair to kids in need. But if you return a pair, we take a pair away from a kid in need. Bob's Shoes. You better order the right size.
Hi, I'm Sam. I've lived in this quaint New England town my whole life, which maybe isn't that long to you per se, but to me it's a lifetime. Maybe when you're coming of age in New England.
Hey, Ma! Grab that wicked pisser!
And you're a lobster.
Yeah, Ma, the one doing a monologue!
You gotta be ready to go out on your own.
It bit me! The lobster got in my car!
See you in hell!
It's parked in my car, Ma! The monologuing lobster is parked in my car in Harvard Yard, Ma!
Detective Arlo here. What happened?
This couple was murdered in their home and dismembered in the backyard.
Have we identified them?
June and Dan Carter.
Excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear. I'm June Carter.
Yeah, and I'm Dan. We're alive.
What miserable sicko could do something like this?
No one. No one did this. We're totally fine.
You can't make this vile stuff up.
You did. You made it up. We're both alive.
We'll let the court of public opinion decide that, lady. Tag 'em and bag 'em, boys.
Coming soon to BingePipe. Please let us know how you wanted that sentence to end. BingePipe is ignoring our lawyers and presenting You Don't Know Jack. BingePipe, we're the vape pen of the TV streaming service world.
Hey, I'm Cookie. I ask the questions, you press the buttons. Oh, hey, Cookie's here. How hilarious. You know, you get to stop being Cookie after the game's over, pal. Me, I have to live like this. So let's dive in.
Time for question 1.
First on the docket, seeing eye to side eye. Say you gave side eye so fierce, both eyes ended up on one side of your face. What cautionary tale might your predicament inspire? The tale of the human lobster, the tale of the human chameleon, the tale of the human starfish, or the tale of the human flounder? Okay, what'd you pick? Nope, that wasn't it. It was this one all along. As they mature, a flounder's eyes migrate to one side of its head. Take a picture of my good side. You know, the side with the face.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Oh, here's a good one. My gal pal gal. So I watched Wonder Woman again the other day, and it got me thinking. If Waiting for Gal Gadot had the same conclusion as Waiting for Godot, what would happen? She'd show up and kill me, she'd show up in a different body, she'd show up a decade late, or she'd stand me up. And how'd we do? Gal Gadot. Were you thinking this one? In Samuel Beckett's play Waiting for Godot, the two main characters, Vladimir and Estragon, spend the entire duration waiting for the eponymous character, but he never shows up. Samuel Beckett used to drive child Andre the Giant to school. Yeah, there's no joke there. I just can't imagine a weirder scenario.
Why don't we do it with free?
How about this one? Draft seasons. And don't reach across the table because it's a dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 real and fictional people, and for each one, you tell me if their name is Salt or their name is Pepper. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Salt. We're doing this together, so focus up. Okay, let's do it. Gwyneth Paltrow and Iron Man. Secret agent. YouTube star on Big Brother UK. One of the children on the Willy Wonka. Rapper Cheryl James. First season Project Runway contestant. Sammy Davis Jr. and Salt and Pepper. It would be really sad if you bragged about this. But player 2, you really boned up that dis or dat.
Dissatisfaction has been noted.
Sounds like it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for your opponent in a variety of enjoyable ways.
Yeah, I was getting tired of this too.
You're welcome, devoted customer.
I don't need you anymore.
It's time for Dead White Guys. Which of these dead white guys is the deadest white guy? Napoleon, Claude Monet, Thomas Jefferson, or Fyodor Dostoevsky? Let's see how that shook out. He's dead, but he could be deader. Napoleon died in 1821, Jefferson died in 1826, Dostoevsky in the 1880s, and Monet in the 1920s. So Napoleon is the deadest white guy. But the whitest dead guy? That's gotta be Monet. That motherfucker is so white, when there's a blizzard, people are like, what's the weather outside like? Monet is blocking the view. Why not try music you can laugh to? If someone put a fermata on their laughter, what would it sound like? Ha! Brace yourself. You knew that screw was coming, player 1. Ever try reading backwards? You're about to. Let's see who got it. The bad news is your answer. I thought it was obvious it was this one. A fermata is when you hold the same note for longer than you normally would. It's challenging, but luckily, as a classically trained performer, I'm able to pull laughter from deep down in my... Well, you get the idea. Expert screwing, player 2. I believe this belongs to you. Round 1 is officially behind us. This leaderboard is brought to you by Binge Pipe.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 1, on the other hand, maybe you should try winning. Your performance has triggered the need for another screw.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a better get those answers in fast, player 2, before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
You can take that to the bank.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Introducing Marry Me! Asking someone to marry you is nice. Proposal. If you want everyone to appreciate how frigging adorable you are when you pop the question, how can you reach the most people? A stadium ad in the FIFA world? Well. You got hit by a screw, player 2. Embrace the change. Or don't. So what'd you pick? All these choices would reach millions, but the World Cup Finals is seen by up to 1 billion viewers. Pretty cool if marriage is one of your life goals!
Hey, question.
At Binge Pipe, we value your needs. Would you like a question with nothing to hide or a question with an ulterior motive? Choose on your devices now. It's a good thing we recorded this audio in case of a tie. Binge Pipe will select the slightly less satisfying option.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
This one's called A Question with Nothing to Hide. The answer is C. So who got it? Told ya. Not everything is a trick question.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Here we have violent viral videos. If the Queen of the Nile were also the queen of social media, then the online buzz would say Cleopatra met her end when she failed the gold makeup challenge, the snake basket challenge, the fireproof dress challenge, or the bad date challenge. Hope you like what you picked. Bit of bad news for you. Interesting choice. This is the one you missed. Cleopatra is believed to have killed herself by allowing a snake to bite her. YouTube is a lot like Shakespearean theater. The videos are comedies and the comments are tragedies. Here's one for you. We're here to help. Oh, great.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you enjoy movies that end in weddings between warring families, you might enjoy this historical event. The War of the Roses, the Battle of Hastings, the French Revolution, or the Cold War.
Who picked what? Hey, F for effort. Whoa, whoa! I really wanted you to pick this one.
King Henry VII married Elizabeth of York to unite the two opposing sides at the end of the War of the Roses. We're willing to marry Cookie off to Sonic the Hedgehog to circumvent any future video game feuds.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Next, cannibalism. I live in constant fear there's a fourth little pig that we never talk about. Instead of wood or brick, he built his house out of cottage bacon, which is his brother's leg, his father's shoulder, his mother's face, or his own butt. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, what a waste of swine. Yes, his own butt. Allow me. Cottage bacon comes from a pig's shoulder. I was already suspicious of a story where pigs knew how to work with wood and bricks, but this was the last straw. Welcome to the attack. When you Oh, I'll just shut my mouth then. Here's your clue. Make me plural. Do these instructions make these singular words plural? You tell me. Nice work, player 2. Try to enjoy this fleeting moment of glory before you remember...
You don't know Jack!
If you like menus,
Psst, join the party. Psst, join the party. Psst, join the party.
Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. You are now entering the unknown, a world of unlimited possibility. I mean, there's a few limits, we all have boundaries. Let's split the room. Okay, it's time to build some strange worlds. Feast your eyes on Wolf on All Streets. You've been tasked with slaying the werewolf that's been eating pets in your area. When you find the monster in its den, you discover it's been keeping this from overrunning your town. Do you still kill the werewolf? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. And now, a wall with a view. You get a free loft apartment for life, but there's a catch. A living room wall of transparent glass is shared with the apartment next door. You must not cover it up. Your neighbor is this person. Do you move in? This scenario is called Sleep Famously. There's a chip in your head that makes you have the same dreams as a celebrity. Your designated celeb is this person. Removing the chip means you'll only have boring dreams. Do you keep it in? Brace yourself for calculated love. You have created the most advanced robot in the world. Your children treat it like it's a member of the family. One day, a tech firm offers you this in exchange for the robot. Do you take the deal? And now, Binge Pipe presents The Contestant's Secret. You are currently second place on a nationally televised game show. You happen to know that this word triggers memory loss in the first place contestant. Do you slip that word into an answer? It's time for The Exchange Student. You are an exchange student living with a high-profile family on a different planet. It is customary for a house guest to do this before bedtime. There's been a lot of tension between your two planets. Do you partake in this custom?
Super Split.
Up next is chaos theory. There is one day a year when this is legal. On this day, you stay locked up in your house, but you notice you're completely out of food. Do you order delivery? Let's see how everyone's doing. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Hurry up, time's running out. Roar. The god of excess will grant you an unlimited supply of one item. You can either have an endless bowl of pasta or have an endless supply of this. Which unlimited supply do you take? No dice. Great prediction. You just earned some bonus points. You didn't see that coming. Moving on. You run a small company that desperately needs to hire someone ASAP. You only get 2 applicants. One is your stepdad, the other is this person. Whom do you hire? Let's switch things up. You qualify for a robot assistant. It will only be capable of one task, doing laundry or this. Which skill do you want your robot to have? It all comes down to this.
Just to let everyone know, we will not honor our competitors' coupons. We will, however, honor our competitors' call for a duel and shall meet them at dawn. Earl Grey for Margaret. Earl Grey for Margaret.
I have a scalding hot coffee for anyone who gets in my way. I have a beef with Jim. I have a beef with Jim.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena. And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. I look at the six of you and I'm jealous. Jealous because your wallets are about to explode.
Great! So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass. Looks like we've got some eager beavers. Let's just get right to making some moolah. Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do a little market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila! You've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
We're halfway there.
Not to rush you, but the clock's a-ticking.
Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve. That's half your time. Quit dawdling. Time's almost up.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is when ideas become reality, using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And don't be afraid to use a little color while you're at it. That's half your time.
Uh-oh, drawing time's almost done. You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people say, "Take all my money, take it right now."
Let's go.
We're halfway there.
Great! Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly, Lena. Now, let's see those inventions.
We got this covered. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. People tell me I annoy them when I do this.
That is a problem. But I think I've got just what you need. It's just a little thing called...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Nicely done.
We've done something great here.
And scene. I'm sick and tired of not being able to do this.
Well, I've got the fix. I'd like to call it...
Show me those sweet art skills.
Well, looky here. You don't get that in Whiplash.
Now let's see that drawing. I mean tagline.
Then take a gander here. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I'm tired of seeing this on my TV screen.
Well, I've got the solution. It's called...
Okay, I'm hooked.
Well, take a look, silly.
That's a humdinger. Give me that tagline.
Here it is. And scene.
My vacations are always getting ruined by this.
That's going around. But there's a solution. Just call it...
I gotta see this.
Ready? Take a look.
Ooh, all it needs is a tagline.
Ready, Freddy?
And scene. I would give anything to meet them.
Then I've got the perfect solution. I call it...
Show me more.
Take a look-see.
Whoa, now that's a design. Tagline time.
Let's see it. And that's how it's done, everybody.
Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on. And those of you in the audience get a chip to invest too.
Now let's make some money.
No hurry, but that's half your time. Great! Now let's see which inventions drove people wild.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash.
Let's see how you did. Sorry, Charlie. Nice! Ka-ching!
Ooh, a swing and a miss! So sad.
Maybe next time.
That's all.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. Dun dun dun!
We're going to give you more money to invest. And who should choose that final problem? How about you? Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve. We're halfway home. Tick-tock, time's running out. Good choice. Okay, you know what's next. Let's draw. We're halfway home.
Okay, let's make those titles and taglines.
That's half your time.
All right, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back. I just can't get enough of this.
Well, I've got a solution. It's simply called...
I'm excited already. Let's see it.
Let me show you.
Look at that. Now don't screw it up with some lame tagline.
Here we go.
And scene. I just can't get enough of this.
Then I've got something for you. Just call it.
Don't keep my eyes waiting.
Take a look.
That looks great. Now wrap it up with a tagline.
Get ready. And scene.
I just can't get enough of this.
Well, I've got just the thing. It's called...
What's it look like?
Take a gander.
Neato mosquito. I'm tired of faking enthusiasm. Show me that tagline.
Well, you're in luck. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I just can't get enough of this.
Well, I've got a plate full of fixins.
I'm with you. Let's see it.
Take a look. Pretty cool, huh?
Okay, lay that sweet, sweet tagline on me.
Ready, Freddy?
And scene. I just can't get enough of this.
Well, I've got a solution. I call it...
Let's see that drawing.
Well, take a look, silly.
Whoa! Now show me that sweet, sweet tagline.
Then take a gander here. And that's how it's done, everybody. All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck!
Ooh, a swing and a miss.
That's how it's done. Oh, too bad.
Good job. So way to go.
That's it.
Congratulations, you clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid, that's what they say.